Good morning. I hope you're doing fine. I've just got a few little things to share today, a kind of potpourri, as we used to say, of ukulele items. One thing I'm going to talk about today, later at the end of the video, I'm going to show some caramel factory defects that are now available. And it's always nice for me to see a new bunch of ukuleles being offered. This is one of the spots I go treasure hunting. And I've enjoyed the many caramel ukuleles I have purchased. And occasionally Caramel has given me a free ukulele or two to review, which was nice, but they haven't in quite a while. So this is not a way of me making money or even getting ukuleles or anything else. It's just where I go to shop for ukuleles, and when I see a fresh bunch of caramel factory defects, I will call them to your attention. So you can look for that at the end of this video. A friend of mine, a subscriber and a viewer who has commented many times on my channel, has made a video. In fact, I think he has two now. He's getting hot. But the first video I'm going to show you a tiny clip of is called Iowa. And it may look simple what he's doing, a simple down strum. But it's not quite as easy as he might make it look. I tried to play his song and I spent a few minutes at it and I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it anywhere near as good as he did. So hats off to my friend in Iowa. And I hope you enjoy his little video. That's a good job. And let's see, what else can we talk about? I got a request. Some people seem to have magic when they request things to me. They know how to do it and they say the right words. The kind of videos I do are either helpful videos to help people do something, or entertainment videos, or things that I just want to do. The person who had been a very friendly commentator for some time said, and he'd run into some bad luck. I know, I mean, it was awful, horrendous luck. But he asked me to make a random video about him. And there's two problems with that. One, I don't do random videos. I despise the concept of a random video. I don't do it. It's either got to help somebody, entertain, or have a purpose of some kind. I don't do random videos, and I can't really stand that word, actually. Random is just so unspecific. So I hope, if he's watching this video, I hope he's not taking offense again. I'm just trying to give some tips on how to get Davis to make a video for you without, you know, it's kind of tricky. Some people can do it just right and others don't. And I don't really do videos about somebody unless there's a real purpose and a meaning to it.
Here we go. I don't care where others are going, I'm staying here in Des Moines. I don't care what people say, I like living in Iowa. Iowa, Iowa, best state in the land. Iowa, Iowa. watching the forest park zoo. I don't care where others are going, I'm staying here in Des Moines. I don't care what people say, I like living in Iowa. Iowa, Iowa, best state in the land. Iowa, Iowa, joy on every hand.
Caramel factory defects are not going to be for everybody. I've been very comfortable and easy buying these ukuleles. I understand that they may have a blemish here or there. You may see a tiny crack. It may not look just right. My experience has been these ukuleles play fine. Most of the defects I've purchased are not anything to be concerned about at all. I wouldn't buy it if it had a serious problem. But if they say it's an appearance issue, then I can pretty much put that out of my mind quickly. If you can't, don't buy them. If you're a very fussy person, don't buy one of these ukuleles. I find they are very playable. Every one I have seems to be set up exactly the same. They have the same kind of hardware on them. The bridges generally look the same or similar. They're very substantial ukuleles, I think, and I have a whole bunch of them. But you buy at your own risk. Don't blame me, as some people do. But I will show you what catches my eye in this list on eBay. $45 for an all-solid mahogany tenor. I do believe I own this one. I know I have the baritone. It's a sturdy ukulele, not extremely exciting to look at as some of these are. Well, yeah, it has abalone trim. That's good. The nice tuners. They all have those good tuners I like. Let's see what the defect is on this. That does look like abalone to me. I'm not sure it is. Yeah, that kind of thing does not bother me much. It might use, some things can be touched up with furniture polish or similar. I would like to see what this rosette is. Well, there it is. That's your information. Okay, let's look at the next one. This looks like one of my favorites. One of the first caramels I bought had that appearance. Now this is a solid mahogany one. I'm not sure I would love this as much as I love the one I got for $41. That's laminate. But this one has electronics. So that would be a good one. Let's see what the defect is. Yeah, I can't say that I love the appearance of this one like I do mine. Though it's just you'd have to get used to it. And what you're used to generally you like. That's the description on this one. It's got the electronics. Let's see what the defect is. I wouldn't think that would be a problem. There is your truss rod placed, by the way. CT 904A ebony tenor ukulele. Now, my main concern is a light colored fretboard. I don't like the looks of a light colored fretboard. Sometimes these ebony ones are very dramatic and look great, but the light colored fretboard kind of mars the appearance in my opinion. I've seen stuff like this on my ukuleles. I don't worry about it. Now, Caramel usually has some of these CB and CT 103 light. These are high gloss ukuleles. They're pretty zebra wood. I had one of these, and I think I sold it for about $80 or $90. But it played fine, looked good, no problems. Let's see what the defect is on this. Again, you'd have to decide if an appearance issue like that, this is not perfect. You would never see that on a Kala or Oscar Schmidt. Of course, they are selling these as factory defects, but it's an appearance thing, most likely. High gloss zebra wood. Defective appearance. Paint defect. So if it says paint defect, I'm not going to worry about it. There are a couple of them coming up that I'm really excited about. Here's another CT 402 mahogany with electronics. Another CB 904. Several of these CB 103s to choose from. That's a good ukulele. Now these are the ones that really get my eye here in this bunch. These don't look like your regular caramels. They may have been made for somebody else. They don't. This one doesn't have the same kind of tuners. It does have strap buttons. It's got abalone trim, looks like. Got the same bridge that you normally see on the caramels. I have and it also has a guitar headstock. I wouldn't be concerned with that. You look at it and see, I would not at all. I have one that looks a lot worse than that I play every day. $45 for a solid spruce, and I think it also says solid mahogany with guitar headstock. That's a very good deal. Very good. They don't mention the brand, the number on this, so this may be one specially made for another company, is what I'm thinking. And I have one like that, a baritone, that everybody comments on. But this, I think, would be a very good deal. And I think they also have the concert as well for $39, which would be a great deal. There's the concert. Let's see what the defect is on this. Yeah, I can't even see anything here. There may be some very slight thing there. So the concert looks to me in super condition, but you can see these are not the tuners that most caramels come with. So there are some caramel factory defects. I think there's also a CB 500 available, which has been one of my favorites over the years. So lots to choose from. You decide if this is something that would work for you or not. I have enjoyed mine, and many, well, I won't say many, but other people have complained, not just about caramel, but about camise and every other ukulele that I've recommended. So every ukulele person is not going to be satisfied buying factory defect, or for that matter, inexpensive ukuleles. There are people who must buy a Kala or Oscar Schmidt, and then they still may not be satisfied. So there are no guarantees in online shopping, but by and large, I have been very pleased with my caramels and my other purchases. Thanks for watching.